So today we're going to do soft speaking, and I'm going to do soft speaking, and I'm going to make sure my hair is out of the way this time. Okay, so today I'm doing a tattoo kind of show and tell video, and I'm not going to get too in depth with like the details and stuff about the tattoo. But if you guys were interested, then I could do that in the future. So yeah, first we will start with my first tattoo that I got. I only have 4. I know that's not a lot of tattoos, obviously, but I just thought it would be a fun video to make that some people might enjoy. So yeah. My first tattoo I got when I was 18, and it was my birthday present from my mom. I knew that I wanted to get something written on my ribcage for my first tattoo, so I was trying to think of like something that fit me, and I figured out what I wanted like earlier that year before I turned 18, and then I turned 18 in September, so I sat with the idea for a pretty long time before I got it. I didn't just try to think of something so that I could get my first tattoo. So yeah, I decided to get flower power on my ribcage. And I know some of you may be thinking like, you got your first tattoo on your ribcage, because that is probably one of the most painful places you can get a tattoo. And I remember the day that I was going to be getting it, I was so nervous. Like, I was so scared, and I was thinking of like changing the placement, because I was like, what were you thinking? Like, I had the day scheduled like months in advance, so it didn't even feel real until like the day of, and I had like a few people come with me, and I was so terrified. Like, I tried to play it off like, oh yeah, I'm so excited, but I was terrified. So yeah, I will show you the tattoo. Just right here, flower power. And I got it outlined in purple. Yeah, I'm sorry I say way too much. I'm gonna try and stop doing that. As far, my light just, there we go. Okay, it wasn't really, honestly, it was my least painful tattoo to date. It was not painful, really. It was like a few spots it was, but overall, like, really wasn't even painful. So, good as far as tattoo experiences go. Yeah. Get this out of the way. Okay. So next tattoo I got was, I believe, the March after that year, and it was my birthday present from my aunt. And I found this fox tattoo that I absolutely loved, and it's not exactly like the one that I found. It's like shaded differently, so, but I mean, I know some people get weird about that, like copying tattoos, but it's a fox, and I liked this particular one, so I should not have worn long sleeves. Okay, so that's what he looks like, and that one was super painful. Like, really painful. I'm very, like, my tattoo artist was really surprised when I said it was painful, because I just lay there like this, like the whole time pretty much. Like, I'll talk if he talks to me, but I'm pretty quiet, and I'm just very like stoic when I get tattooed, even if it hurts a lot. Like, in my head I was like, oh my god, stop doing the tail, it hurts so bad, like stop shading the tail. But really, I'm just like playing songs in my head to try and like stay calm. Yeah, so that's my fox. I named him Leroy. I don't know, I just like naming things. Like, I named my car Maxwell. Also, this is the shirt that was in my Forever 21 haul, if you're wondering why it might look familiar. when I went to get a smoothie today, the girl was like looking at my shirt really weird. She was like taking my order, and she's like looking down at my shirt like, okay. And I'm like, what? It says female. Like, what's wrong? I hate when people stare like that, and it just makes me so angry. Okay, so my next tattoo, I think, yeah, it's my third tattoo on my shoulders. It is my bra straps there, the eyes from Cats, and well, I guess I didn't really explain why I got the other tattoo, so I'll go over that really quick. I got Flower Power because I just like what it stands for. Like, I feel like it is how I am, where it's just to be an accepting and like kind person and promote like peace and unity kind, and just that whole embodiment of like, you know, peace, love, happiness, like be kind, be yourself, accept people. And I really like that phrase. I've liked that phrase since I feel like I was pretty young, like middle school. I actually heard it on, I think, Wizards of Waverly Place. The one character said like flower power means generosity, but it means a little bit more than that. But yeah, so that's why I got that. And the fox, a lot of people compliment that one because I guess it's like my most visible tattoo that I have. And a lot of people compliment it and ask me like, oh, why the fox? Like, why'd you get a fox? And I feel like my answer sounds really like underwhelming because I just like, oh, like it's just, you know, my love for animals, and they're kind of like, oh, okay. And like that doesn't portray like to the extent of like how much animals mean to me. Like, animals mean everything to me. I love them so much, and I want to have like a ton of them. There's my dog in the background. Yeah, so I just love animals so much, and I just feel like it sounds like a really simple answer, like, oh, I love animals, but like I love animals, and especially foxes or anything like wolves and just all dogs. They're my favorite. I love pigs and wild cats and just every animal. They're so cute, they're so amazing, and we need to work to protect them and help them and take care of them. So adopt, don't shop. I don't know why I put the peace sign up, but adopt, don't shop. Yeah. So anyway, this tattoo, like I said, Cats is my favorite musical, and like this musical I have watched constantly since I was a kid. Like, I love that musical, especially as a dancer. It is just incredible. It's an incredible show, and I got to see it when it was on Broadway, and I forget when that was, a couple years ago. I saw it twice, and I'm so fortunate to have been able to go see that, and I'm going to be seeing the tour that they're doing this summer. Yeah, it's an incredible show. I really recommend getting the DVD that they filmed for it. It's just so good. I know a lot of people don't really like musicals, but it's just beautiful music, great dancing. A lot of people, not great dancing, like impeccable dancing. It's insane. A lot of people I've heard say they don't like that show because there's not really like a storyline. There is a storyline there. It's just not like the main aspect of what it's supposed to be, and I get that, but I just like feel like people should really appreciate the talent and ability that goes into that musical, because it's a difficult show to put on, and I commend anyone who has been a part of the production, and it is my absolute dream to be a part of it. But I'm from a pretty small town, and that's a really difficult show to like find the talent to put on, because you need a lot of like really good male dancers, and my area just doesn't really have that. So, but my local theater, the director said that he would love to do Cats, and that he is planning on doing it when you're able to get the rights, since they're making the movie right now. So once you're able to get the rights to do the show again, he should be doing it at some point, and I will be in it. I definitely will be. Also, can we just please talk about, like, why the hell is Taylor Swift in the movie version of Cats that they're making? That is one of the worst casting. I don't even know who she's playing. Probably Bumblearina. I'm guessing it's who she's playing. But that is a horrible casting choice. Like, that is horrible. I don't know why they need to make another movie, because the one that's already made is perfection. So, I don't know. Okay, so my last tattoo is pretty simple. And there's a couple reasons why I got it, but my last one is this crescent moon. It looks weird because of, like, it's supposed to be like that way. And so the first reason I know it's a pretty common tattoo to get, but the first reason I got it is because I'm such a night person. Like, I hate the sun, as you can tell. I hate the sun. I just hate light, like bright light. I just like it dark and like calm and peaceful, and I just love nighttime. And I love the moon. So I guess you could say kind of for a more like aesthetic reason there, and just because I love the nighttime. I'm definitely a night owl and not a morning person, even though I've had to get up early for years now to work and go to class, because I always tell my boss I want to work in the morning and schedule early classes because I'd rather have the rest of my day to myself. But even after all this time of having to get up early, it hasn't made me any more of a morning person. I struggle so much to get out of bed in the morning. But now I've started to schedule classes that are like later, like 10, 11 o'clock, so that's really nice. But yeah, I still have to get up at like 7 in the morning for work. Okay, I'm rambling. The other reason I got this crescent moon tattoo is because I know this might be silly to some people, but two of my favorite people, as far as like celebrities, are Ariana Grande and Ana de Armas, and they both have crescent moon tattoos. Ariana's is on the back of her like ear or like neck area, and Anna's is on her wrist. And it's just kind of like, I'm not trying to like copy them, it's just kind of like an ode to them, like, oh, I love these powerful, talented, amazing women, and it's just something that they both have, and it's just like an added reason, like, oh, to get that even, like, on top of the other reasons. And I'm sure most of you know who Ariana Grande is, but yeah, she's been one of my favorite people since Victorious, and it's been really cool to just like see her career take off. As soon as I heard her sing on Victorious, I was like, what the hell? Like, why is Victoria Justice the star of the show? Sorry, my dogs keep making noises, as always. But yeah, I just love her voice so much. And Anna, so I'll try to make this quick. I saw her in a movie. It was her first American movie. She's Cuban. And I was like, this girl is incredible. Like, she's an incredible actress. A lot of people hate the movie that she was in, which I'm not going to talk about now, because I'm going to talk about it more in depth in my part 2 movie collection. I don't think I talked about this one in my first video. I don't think so. But I'll talk about it more in depth than I do part 2. But a lot of people hate this movie. But I was like, she's so, like, this actress is going places. Like, I was mesmerized by her. She's stunning. She's so talented. And ever since that movie, she has just gotten, like, more movies. And she's just taken off. And especially after she was in Blade Runner 2049, she played Joy. She just is, like, getting cast in all these movies. And she's just, like, really getting, what is the word I'm looking for? Not attention, but recognition, I guess, like, for her talent. And she's just getting cast in, like, so many films, and, like, really big ones that are coming out this year with, like, Daniel Craig and Jamie Lee Curtis, Rosamund Pike. Like, she's doing movies with, like, these big names, and I'm so proud of her. Like, I see her, I don't even know, I just have, like, this special, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, she has very special to me, and I just feel very like proud of her and like close to her because I've been following her career, and I just think she's so talented. And I've gotten like 3 of her movies that she did. One of them was from Cuba, and the other 2 are Spanish. And I just like get her movies and watch them with subtitles because she's just so talented, and I just want to like know her earlier work because I just love watching her on the screen. So yeah, that was a really long ramble. I don't know why I can't think of these words I'm trying to say. Explanation about that tattoo. So yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. So I guess this video's over. Well, I'm gonna mention one more thing. I went to Walmart today and I got some skincare products. I got the Aveeno Ultra Calming Cleanser and Moisturizer, and then I got the like thing you roll on your face, the like rose quartz thing, and I think and I got like the makeup wipes from the Aveeno thing. So if I like the results and it goes well, I will film like an in-depth skincare routine to show like everything that I'm using and like all the steps I take and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll do that, and again I will be doing a part 2 to my DVD collection, and anything else that you guys want to see, just leave a suggestion in the comments. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a great